Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about plantain leaf. This bed is such a mess. I This is where the loofah was growing, and I had the trellis here. And if you're following me on Instagram, you probably saw when I posted in my stories about how the loofah trellis fell. So I pulled all that up, and there's just a couple of plants left here. And I got that white tarp over there because there is no mulch back there, and I don't want any weed seeds to be flying around and landing in it and all that good stuff, right? So anyway, about this plantain, let me put my tripod down because I'm not even using it right now. For those of you who don't know, I am an herbalist. So I grow a lot of different medicinal herbs, and plantain is one of them, and it's one of my favorites. And I have two different patches. I have this one here and another one in a different bed. But before I get into the uses of plantain leaf, I want to give you a little bit of history behind it. Plantain leaf actually came from Europe, and it was brought to the Americas by colonizers, of course. Yeah, they brought it over here, and Native Americans were like, you know what, we're going to call this white man's footprint because it just seems to grow wherever they walk. So that is how it got its nickname, white man's footprint. Okay, and not only because of that, it's also because you can like literally trample on this plant and it will grow like nothing ever happened. So it is like a very resilient plant to grow in your garden, and it self seeds, so the seeds will go everywhere, and you'll have this growing all over your yard if you're not careful. But that's not a bad thing because it's a good plant to have. Okay, I came on the other side because I was like casting a shadow over there. But anyway, so this is a narrow leaf variety, and it has a lot of different topical and internal uses. So the seeds can actually act as a laxative if you harvest them when the seeds are ripe. And the characteristics of plantain leaf are cooling and drying, and it's also slightly bitter in flavor. So you can do things like add it to salads, or you can even juice it or make tinctures because it'll help remove mucus. You can make ointments with it for cream or creams for things like burns and hemorrhoids, and it also helps with coughs and any kind of lung infections. You can also use it to make a syrup if you don't want to drink the juice, but you can probably add some fruit to it if you want to, just for flavor purposes. But the fresh leaves can actually be crushed in your hands, and you can actually put it onto like any insect bites or anything like that. I remember specifically we had like a red ant problem, and I just so happened to be standing right next to the plantain leaf, and I ended up taking some of the leaf and crushing it in my hand and putting it on the ant bite, and it helped a lot. Let's see. It also provides a lot of different vitamins like vitamin A, C, and E, as well as magnesium and calcium. So it's definitely something that you want to have on hand, for its many different purposes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest my leaves. And you can harvest these like lettuce. You can harvest like the outer leaves and they will grow back just fine. Or you can just completely chop it and it'll still grow back. Normally what I do is I grab as many leaves as I can and I literally just chop it at the base, and it will grow back like nothing ever happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get all of them because I have a lot of products to make to add to my online store. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get every leaf that I can, and then what I do after that is I will compost the leaves that don't look so great, like the ones that have a lot of holes or the brown ones. You know, any leaves that don't look so good, I don't keep those. I want to keep the best looking leaves. Alright, and let me get a few more. I had a vole. There's a hole right here. I had a vole that kept popping up and literally like eating my plantain leaves. So I'm actually pretty happy about the fact that I have any left at all. So let me get rid of these. Okay, so that's it. Now we'll take these inside, clean them up, and process them, and that is it. Alright, so here's my harvest, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these in the house and process them. And see, they got, yeah, they need to be washed because they've got dirt and maybe a few bugs here and there, but that's okay because like I said, I'm gonna wash them. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.